So I now come a little bit more in details to the goals of our project. I already said in the beginning of my presentation, we want to develop a network and establish a network of researchers in these participating countries. We want to support this network of researchers that they can meet each other, that they can exchange their experiences, and that they communicate with the researchers in the European countries and especially in Germany. Second goal is to have research priorities based on the 2030 UN Agenda of Sustainable Development Goals, the SDGs. That is important, and good health and well-being and also the quality of education are two of the main and very important goals of SDGs. And our project is based on these, points of the SDGs. And the last goal is to support those who are educated as social workers or want to do a dissertation in this field to get a job in this field and to implement better education systems in Central Asian countries and also in China. So what we do? In our project, we can fund 15 young researchers, 3 in each country, who in their dissertation explain the role of social work and social medicine in the drug aid in their country of origin. So in Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, and the People's Republic of China. And we will also support one postdoctoral position in each of these countries. So these persons should work on a more in-depth curricular topics in the context of social work and drug addiction therapy. So we want them to be, how to say, the top, the new generation of those who are educating social workers in their universities in their countries. Another part of this project will be an e-learning tool on various aspects of counseling and treatment of drug addiction and drug use and substance use disorders, and also on examples of modern counseling methods such as motivational interviewing and short intervention, cognitive behavioral therapy, which is used in the United States, in many European countries, and also in Australia, and which has also had been already implemented in Central Asia and also China with a lot of trainings. But we want to work on this in an e-learning tool, and we implement this e-learning tools in cooperation with Polish colleagues who had already long experience with this, and that will be part of our project and our website as well. And we want to adapt and design and implement a master program of social work with drug users, which had been already developed at the Frankfurt University and implemented at the Frankfurt University. And we want to use this course to implement such programs in Central Asian universities and in the university in Shanghai as well. We already translated this course, this master program, into Russian and also into Mandarin. So, and want to discuss with our partners in these other universities how to adapt this in their countries, how to use this and adapt it to their cultural and social political situation. Well, this has been a very short overview on our program, and we hope that we can cooperate in the next future very much together. In our program, we will support dissertations, PhD students. We will fund them, and we will cooperate with them and try to organize this research group, which is really exchanging the experiences. We want to concentrate on social work with drug users, especially on programs like opiate substitution treatment, but also on infection diseases, and with some very special focus on the situation in the prison and the prison health, to improve the prison health situation. Also, and discuss what role can social work play in this field. So this is what we want to do with our program, and we want to invite you to discuss with us all these aspects. And we want to do it in our autumn school. We already planned it in the summer, but of course the COVID-19 problem and pandemic situation, it was not possible to do it. Now we want to do it as an online experience in the winter time, or it's end of October, maybe November. And we invite all of you to participate, to ask questions, to give your ideas on this, and to communicate with our presenters at this school. Thank you very much for your attention.